Good morning and welcome to my channel. So today's video I'll be talking about what it's like to be a foreigner here in Finland. If you know, I make this kind of videos talking about life in Finland generally, and just from different angles and all that. So I've been asked severally and then again recently that I should talk about my life in Finland, what I think about it, like more from my own perspective and my own personal life and all that, what I think about living here in Finland as a foreigner. What is it like to be a foreigner in Finland to me? So that's why I'm making this video. It's going to be more like a personal thing. Alright, so I want to start by saying that first of all, when I first came, it was hard. It was hard for me to really live here and like blend and just settle down. I would be honest, it wasn't easy at all. Talking from my own personal angle and perspective, especially the first few weeks that I was here and the first few months that I came, it hasn't been easy. Honestly, it was hard. First of all, the weather was like a huge challenge to me because I'm coming from a place where it's really hot, like almost 40 degrees, sometimes like 38, that kind of. I think the least we can have is about 38 or 30, something like that. So it's always high. So I moved from that kind of weather to a place like this here in Finland that is really cold, and I came in close to winter, like in autumn. So you can imagine how hard it would be for me because it wasn't what I was used to at all. So yes, the very first problem that I had was the weather. It was really hard for me to get used to that, and excuse me, I have a little cold, so I was trying to get used to the weather. And then secondly is the people here. That's the Finnish people. At first I didn't get that kind of will I say vibe, like very enthusiastic vibe. At first, honestly, at first I thought maybe they were not friendly, like that. Maybe people don't want me around, that kind of thing, because I didn't understand why you see someone and you don't smile or talk, or you have a neighbor, or you just pass, or you meet someone in the elevator and you don't say hi. So I didn't understand that. I'm coming from a very different culture, so it was really difficult for me to blend into, like that first few weeks that I came. It was quite hard for me because I didn't know why it was like that. I felt initially, I was like, okay, what a cold place. I felt like, okay, it was like really cold, and then some of the people are cold, and then maybe they are cold because the environment is cold, the weather is cold. But it took time for me to understand that, okay, you're coming from a different background, from a different culture. This place is different from what you're used to. The people are different, so I shouldn't expect the people to act the way I want them to act, or the way I'm used to them, things being done, or the way I'm used to people acting towards me, that kind of thing. So I asked them myself, okay, take it easy. First of all, this is not Nigeria. This is a new country. Try and understand how things work, and try and maybe study people here and see how they do things. So I said I wouldn't let that change who I am. So I can always talk to people, say hi, that kind of thing. So when I first came, for me, that first few weeks, if you ask me, was it like to be a foreigner here in Finland? That first few times I came, or that first few period I was here, and I will tell you that, okay, it's not nice, it's not, it's quite hard to make friends or see someone that is outgoing. But over time, that changed, and I got to understand how things work here, how the people are, how to make friends. I decided to be me, be myself. So if I'm in the elevator and I see someone, or anywhere in the coffee place or store, I can just say hi. And it was particularly hard for me because when I first came, that first few weeks, I didn't know how to know Finnish. I didn't understand Finnish, so I go to the store. I didn't know how to like really shop for what I needed. It was hard for me. There was one video I made about using ketchup as tomatoes because I didn't know, and it was in Finnish. I couldn't read it, and so that first few weeks was hard for me. But then along the line, I told myself, okay, you have to be you. You have to talk to people, you have to be nice. And I started doing that, and I got good response. When I talk to someone or I say hi, they always respond back with a smile and all that. And it helped me a lot, because when I'm in the store and I'm confused that first few weeks, I'll ask someone close to me, hello, sorry, at least I learned Antexi. So Antexi, that's, excuse me, what is this? Or please, can you help me read this? Or please, I want tomatoes or something. So I have to tell myself, you don't have to jump to conclusions that people don't like you. Just be yourself and be nice and be friendly, and then you will understand people more, and then you will see, you create that kind of bond that will make lasting friendships with people. So that was what I did. And thirdly, would I say that being a foreigner here in Finland, would I say that I'm comfortable here? Well, the way I would answer that question, I would say, first of all, when I first came, no, I wouldn't say I was comfortable, because I made lots of mistakes when I first came. I said wrong things, and I did things the wrong way, because I was still doing things the way we do it back in Nigeria, and talking that way. So that first few weeks, it was uncomfortable for me, because I got into uncomfortable conversations, or you say something and then it's actually wrong, and some words that could be okay in English, in Finnish, when you translate it, that's not the way it's done. It got to a time I started hearing things like, okay, yeah, in Finnish or in Finland we don't say it like that, or in Finland we don't do it like that. So that got me thinking, all right, the culture is actually different, and the way of talking is not the way I talk back in Nigeria. So I have to understand that, okay, for you to be comfortable as a foreigner here, for you to like really blend in and feel at home, you have to just understand these things, these basic things. The way of talking is different, the way people interact with one another is different, and this personal space thing, you have to understand it and not barging on people and just say whatever comes out of into your heart and just say it all the time. You have to like have that check. So I understood that, and I became more comfortable being a foreigner living here and all that. And then I want to say that one thing before I end this video, I want to say that one thing I actually learned along the way from that time that I first landed here till now is that I learned to ignore certain things. I learned to ignore certain people. I learned to ignore certain negativities and certain comments, and to focus on the positive things, and then the things that actually bring life and joy and positivity and good vibes. Because as a person, I already said it years ago that I'm going to stay positive and focus on good things of this life. So if you ask me, in conclusion, what is it like to be a foreigner in Finland for you, Olivia? I will tell you, for me, it has been great. It has been awesome. Of course, when I first came, like I already explained to you guys, it wasn't that rosy for me because of the challenges and the difficulties and the differences in cultures and the way things work and the interaction and lots of things, and the weather. I am still trying to get used to the weather. I've not gotten used to the weather. I still dress not enough. Sometimes I put on too many clothes and I'm sweating, or I put on too little. I've never really learned to put on the right amount of clothes that you still be warm. So either I have too many layers, or I have not enough layers, and so I'm still working on that. But apart from that, I would say life here has been awesome. I have so many great people around me, so many positive people. Even as subscribers, I have so many great Finnish people that are subscribed to my channel and leave good, encouraging comments for me. So that's really helpful, and I appreciate that. Life has been awesome. Life has been great as a foreigner here in Finland. And I know that you may have a different encounter or a different experience. And if you're living here, I'd like you to comment in the comment section what your experience has been like. What has it been like for you living here in Finland as a foreigner? And then that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, I'd like to give it a thumb up. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you all for your support. And if it's your first time, welcome. I'd like to subscribe to this channel, and it's the link down below. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next one. Bye. Ooh, it's cold. All right, bye.